Welcome back to the Anglers Extra pregame show. I'm Max Herz down at field level for the Manager's Show with John Schiffner. Schiff, what did you do on the day off yesterday?
Ooh, spent about 12 hours in my car. Drove to Maine, left at 3 a.m., got home at 9 p.m. I had to sign some paperwork, take my recruiting test, check my apartment out, and did have to run down to the Sea Dog restaurant for lunch and had a lobster salad there. It was very good. And then drove back. Very fortunate. My co-pilot, Katie Cameron, said, let's stop in Portsmouth for dinner and we'll miss Boston traffic. Okay, good call, Katie, because that's exactly, we had some mussels there and perfect time. We went through, we didn't even grunt. Thought that was you. We didn't even grunt in traffic. It was outstanding. Great call by Kate.
Your team finishes the month of July with a 14-11 record. What were your impressions of your team over that span?
I thought we played really good baseball. We got things done. The pitching staff, the starting pitching was good. The relief pitching was excellent. We made enough defensive plays, and there was clutch hitting, and we started to run a little bit more. These guys, I gave a lot of these guys green light, and they've been more aggressive, and that's really helped us putting runners in scoring position. So we just did some good things in baseball.
Your last 3 games against the 2 teams, one of which you know you'll be facing in the East Division Series, YD and Orleans, the 1 and 2 seeds in the East Division. How do you feel your team stacks up against them?
I think we can play with anyone. I think the difference between the 3 teams is that I think we're a little inconsistent in comparison to them. They seem to be, on rolls, and we got a little roll and then we die. We got a little roll and then we die, and we got to get rid of those. And when we die, we got to get rid of those. But I do think that when we play our best baseball, we can play with anybody in the league.
It's the last time in the regular season you will manage against Scott Pickler. What are your favorite memories of coaching against him?
He is just an excellent baseball coach. He is total control of his team. Nobody can stall like he can in the dark games, and I think that's a great credit. But he's a good person, a good friend. I will miss Pick very, very much. We have a great relationship. He's one of those guys. I call him the winter texter or the storm texter. It's 82 degrees in LA, and I'll get a text from Pick going, "Hey, I see there's a nor'easter coming," and he's got like an umbrella drink to show me or something like that. So, I will, like I said, I will miss all 9 of these guys. But Pick and I, this is 20 years together. It's, I think that constitutes some kind of relationship. I don't know where it fits in there, but and he's a competitor. He's a tough competitor on the field. He's a great guy off the field. That's, and I think that's a great compliment.
Jeff Belger's starting pitcher tonight. His last start was a week ago tonight, also here, also against YD, and he did not fare well. What does he need to do differently tonight?
Well, I think that'll locate. He did not locate that night, and he had too many pitches up in the zone. He walked guys, and then when he got behind in the count, they took care. They can hit. They can flat out hit, and you cannot pitch up in the zone to a good hitting team. You got to stay down in the zone.
Schiff, thank you.
Oh, my pleasure. Thank you.
Fresh off the 11 hours in the car up to Orono, Schiff is back. 3 more regular season games for you, then the playoffs.
Yeah, well, that's what we come here for. We come to make the playoffs.
That's your Manager's Show. Back up to Drew Carter for more on the Anglers Extra pregame.